Alright, Shalom. First off, we want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Also want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this word, and the brothers who teach them with sincerity. And I also want to give a salutation to the elect scattered across the four corners of the earth. Alright, we're going to be doing a little bit different because I just decided to pull over and do a camp video. So I didn't bring my other phone, so bear with me. We're going to be going off my phone right here. But you can still see I'm out here. Alright. So tonight we're going to be getting on the 2/3, alright? And the judgment for the 2/3, because y'all wildin'. Alright? What is this? This is... So let's go to 2nd Esdras, the 1st chapter, and we're going to see that everything that the Lord has done for us, and you ninjas are not grateful. All right. This is 2nd Esdras 1, starting from 3. The son of Aaron of the tribe of Levi, which was captive in the land of the Medes, in the region of Artaxerxes, king of Persia. And the words of the Lord came upon me, saying, Go thy way and show my people their sinful deeds. That's a possessive word right there that says, show my people their sinful deeds. Because the statutes and commandments, if you read the first books, foundations of the scriptures, you will see that the statutes, commandments, the laws, and everything was only given to the Israelites. Not everybody. That's why it always says my people. All right, he's very possessive about his people. Sinful deeds and their children, their wickedness, which they have done against me, that they may tell their children. All right. Because the sins of their fathers are increased in them, for they have forgotten me and have offered upon strange gods. And the strange gods that our people like to follow is Christianity, Jesus Christ, Muslim, the New Age religion. A lot of women do a lot of witchcraft. A lot of celebrity jakes do a lot of sorcery. So this is the strange gods, because these strange gods can't do anything for you. Because we serve a living power, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. And them strange gods that y'all serve and think are doing something for you, you know, they can't do anything for you, all right? That's why most time you just entertaining demons, all right, when you follow these strange gods. I am not I even him that brought them out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage, all right? Because the Lord sent Moses to deliver us out of Egypt, all right? And now we're our people, you know, and we still in bondage here in the new Egypt, which is America, all right? But they have provoked me unto wrath and despised my counsel. And the people, they still despise the counsel. These dudes are goofy, man. Like, nobody's really real about this word of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. They all out to satisfy their own flesh and their own self, all right? They have provoked me unto wrath and despised my counsel. They despise the counsel. They despise the man of the Lord. They despise the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. When it comes to Jesus Christ, when it comes to Yah and all these other names, y'all love that because ain't no real structure behind them names. See, when you come and follow Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, there's structure. You gotta read daily. You gotta fast, right? You gotta let go of the cares of this world and just be on fire for Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. But our people can't do that. That's why 2/3 is gonna have to be cut off. I'm gonna get into that later, all right? Pull thou off then the hair of thy head. Pull thou off then the hair of thy head, and cast all evil upon them. For they have not been obedient unto my law, but it is a rebellious people. So the Lord has cast all evil upon our people. That's why our people are lost. They don't know who they are. They don't even know that Hebrew. Well, a lot of people are waking up to their Hebrew Israelites, Because you just go up to somebody, tell them that Hebrew Israelites. Most people are like, yeah, I know, but they don't want to. They don't want to do what the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah commands of us. And you are a rebellious people, all right? You're the most rebellious people on earth, all right? Because y'all do a better job than Esau. Y'all the front runners of evil, like definitely Eve, the Judite woman. How long shall I forbid them, and to whom I have done so much good? And the Lord's about to explain the good that he done for our people. Many kings have I destroyed for their sake. Pharaoh with his servants and all his power have I smited down. Now we all seen the movies of Moses. All right, that really happened, and that not specifically that way, but that happened. You know, the Lord tore down them Africans for us. All right, so when you say the Lord loves everybody, why he kill all them Africans in their firstborns? That don't make no sense. Please, Christians, explain that. All the nations have I destroyed before them. The Lord destroyed many nations for us. Go to the book of Judges. Just throughout the whole scriptures, the Lord throws down for us. All right, give me 1 second, get my water. All right, Salakia. But yeah, but the hold up. All nations have I destroyed before them in the east. I have destroyed before them in the east. I have scattered the people of two province, even of Tyrese and Sidon, and have slain all their enemies. So the Lord's about to tell us what all he has done for us that all you people forgot because you don't know who you are. Then when we tell you who you are, you don't want to listen. All right? Speak thou therefore unto them, saying, thus said the Lord, I lead you through the sea, and in the beginning gave you a large and safe passage. I gave you Moses for a leader and Aaron for a priest. So the Lord is doing all these things for the children of Israel, but they still rebel and don't believe. I give you light and a pillar of fire. A great wonder have I done among you, yet have ye forgotten me, said the Lord. Thus said the Almighty Lord that quells were as a token to you. I gave you tents for your safeguard. Nevertheless, you murmured there. You murmured there. And trumpet not in my name of the destruction of your enemies, but even to this day do ye yet murmur. And in this day, we are in September 8th, 2025. We're at the end. And things have just gotten worse for our people. Hey, last week we did camp. I call it the demon spot because it's helly demons around there. There's always hell. This homeless dude tried to fight us. He was like, you gonna tell me I can't eat pork? You know, that's just how messed up our people are. Nobody told him anything, but they just want to come at us. He cussed us out, called us all type of names, all right? But that's just, our people don't want to listen, and the most rebellion people of our people is the Judites. They the one giving pushback more than anybody, all right? Where are the benefits that I have done for you when ye were hungry and thirsty in the wilderness? Did ye not cry unto me, saying, why hast thou brought us into this wilderness to kill us? It had been better for us to have served the Egyptians than to die in this wilderness. Because the Jacobs messed up, you know. They told the Lord that, you know, because they didn't get to eat what they want to eat and stuff. And our people still have that mind frame to this day, which is called Stockholm Syndrome. They love their master. They love who oppresses them. They want to go back. Hey, Israelites don't want to hear about the kingdom of heaven. This is their kingdom. Oppression. Barely not owning no land, not owning a car, not even owning your own kids. Not owning the land you own, not owning your house. You don't own anything. You don't own a military, you don't own a city, you don't own your own region. You're a part of Esau shit. You're a nobody nothing. All these celebrities with all this money, hey, they had to get popped by Esau from the back to get where they at. And they had to follow these strange guys that Esau made them do. All these rituals and things they got to do to get that money. Then the money, if you don't do what you told, the money on a black card, they can easily turn it off. So truly ain't no Israelite truly rich, because it belongs, they're rich under a power. And if they don't do what they told, they lose that money. Same thing you see with Bill Cosby, same thing you see with Kanye West, same thing you see with Kyrie Irving. They had to get on their knees and beg Master not to end them. All right? Then I had pity upon your mourning and gave you manna to eat, so ye did eat angels' bread. The Lord gave y'all angels' bread, manna from heaven, and y'all niggas just complain. You want to go back to the Egyptians, go back in captivity so you can eat meat. That sounds just like black folks, which aka the Israelites, tribe of Judah. When you were thirsty, did I not cleave the rock, and waters flowed out to your field? For the heat I covered you with the leaves of the trees. I divided among you a fruitful land. I cast out the Canaanites and the Perizzites and the Philistines before you. What shall I yet do more for you, said the Lord. The Lord has done pretty much everything he can possibly do for us. He's still doing stuff for us. He's bringing the elect back, giving us remembrance. I'm grateful. The water Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, but hey, you niggas, you're not. Y'all don't even care. Now, honestly, if I was the Most High, I would just destroy everybody and everything and create everything all over again. Y'all, the Lord has mercy, you know. Thus said the Almighty Lord, when ye were in the wilderness and the rivers of the Amorites, then at Tris and blasphemy my name, I gave you not fire for your blasphemy, but cast a tree in the water and made the river sweet. So he said he didn't destroy you. You know, he still, the Lord was cool about it, and he gave you a water and made the river sweet. You know, he still was doing stuff for you, still was blessing y'all, still was looking out for y'all. Us. Because I'm not perfect. I know I probably, we did a video on reincarnation. If you want to know more about that, go and watch it. It's not too far back. So I was back then there. I seen everything. I probably messed up too. We don't really know. I know I mess up every day. You know, I just repent and try harder. Hey, the scriptures say a righteous man falls 7 times, but he get back up. And the 7th time being a number of completion, meaning you fall a lot. Get back up, dust off your shoulders, and get back to it. All right? That's all we can do. What shall I do unto thee, O Jacob, thou Judah? Wouldness not obey me? I will turn me to another nation. I will turn me to another nation. Unto those will I give my name, that they may keep my statutes. Seeing ye have forsaken me, I will forsake you also. When ye desire me to be gracious unto you, I shall have no mercy upon you. All right, so Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, he's not going to have no mercy upon us. All right, hey, that's what I'm trying to get into in this lesson. Hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, hey, he going to start destroying this place. All right, and this heavy judgment coming to Babylon, aka America. And hey, the scriptures say, let's get it. This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? All right. So what should the end be for you? All right, because he said that the judgment begins at the house of Yahweh. What is his house? The house of Israel. So hey, before he gonna mess up them heathens and do what he do, but he gonna fuck Jacob the worst. Cause you his people. You are his people. You're his children. He gave you the statutes and commandments. He gave you the law. That goes for Hispanics, niggas, the blacks, the Latinos, all right, the Cubans, all right, the Argentina. All y'all gonna get it. We ain't just talking about blacks, because y'all like to say the black Hebrew Israelite. No, there's 12 tribes. And Lord gonna start fucking y'all up. And what are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna try to run to the prophets. We told y'all, we just gonna laugh. We don't care. All right? Whosoever call upon me, I will not hear you, for ye have defiled your hands with blood, and your feet are swift to commit manslaughter. Ye have not as if was forsaken me, but your own selves, said the Lord. Yeah, that's what we're trying to tell you. You hear something you don't like, I don't want to hear it. I'm just going to do my own thing. All right, what about the destruction coming? What about the nuking this place? What about the lake of fire being Babylon? Been this place? What about that? You willing to accept that? No, you don't believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's the whole point, because if you did, you move different. So you forsaking your own selves, all right? You playing yourself for a fool, thinking that this place is going to keep going when no other kingdom has ever gone for that long without the Lord destroying it. Ye have not as if forsaken me, but your own self, said the Lord. Thus said the Almighty Lord, have I not prayed you as a father, his son, as a mother, your daughter, and a nurse, her young babies, that ye would be my people, and I shall be your God. Ye would be my children, and I shall be your father. I gather you together as a hen gathereth her chickens under her wings, but now what shall I do unto you? I will cast you out from my face. When ye offer unto me, I will turn my face from you, from your solemn feast days, your new moons and your circumcisions have I forsaken. So the Lord pretty much, tired of dealing with Israel, all right? So he did what he did. And he sent us here in captivity and didn't deal with us for a long time. Only to the latter days is when he started giving, when that seal was released, that's in Revelation and in Daniel, he started giving us the wisdom and knowledge again, but only to the elect. And I've done videos on only the elect, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch. Because the Lord's only going to save the elect, and the rest of y'all going to be destroyed. All right? And let's get that. This is Sirach 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left in there. And that 2 parts is the 2/3, which is you wicked Israelites. It goes for Christians. It goes for you Muslims. It goes for all the nations of Israel. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to be destroyed in Jacob's trouble. All right? And I will bring the third part thereof, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is God. And that's the elect. You know, and that's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. You know, and we try to do the best we can. That's why I'm out here now. I'm getting the blood off my hands. I'm showing you people your transgressions and your destruction. All right. This is Hosea 4:6, talking about how our people are. All right. My people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. Isaiah 1:3, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel does not know. My people do not consider all. Sinful nation, a people laddered with iniquities, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupted. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. That's why the Lord got to destroy you, all right? This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Sottish means stupid, because y'all stupid as hell, man. Dumb, don't know nothing. Jake don't know nothing, but be trying to tell you everything, man. I can't wait for the Lord to destroy you niggas, man. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. I behold the earth, and lo, it was without form and void, and the heavens, and they had no light. Because y'all have no light, all right? This is talking about ninjas, all right? And not just Issachar, all of y'all, bro. Like, y'all need to be done away with, and I'm about to get into that. This is the day of the Lord. This is the judgment. This is the judgment coming. You know. This is the judgment coming for you 2/3, all right? This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, ye, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow as a cleve unto the stalk. All right, so that's the judgment coming for you 2/3 that we just read about. And then look, the day cometh that burn as an oven. The Lord is going to burn this place up, all right, with nuclear destruction, all right? All right, and it says, for the righteous rise will be healed with wings, and shall go forth and grow as, and yeah, so the righteous is going to thrive. The Lord is going to look out for the righteous. He's not going to let anything happen to them, all right? This is Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on a wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, and very dark, and no bitterness in it? I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts, All right, so the Lord is not hearing nothing. He's not accepting anything. He don't want to hear your prayers. Go on and call on to your false gods. Call on to Jesus Christ, all right? This is Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasten greatly. even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That means the mighty man, or the soldiers, warriors, the fighters, the mighty man of this earth. You know what it means? The rich people, the elite, everybody's gonna suffer. Everybody gonna get a piece of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shad on this day, except for the elect. All right. And this is what we warning you about, but y'all don't want to listen, and we really don't care. I'm coming out here to do my job, to get the blood off my hands. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and discreet, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. You hear all that? You Christians, sure you ready about that? You Yah Israelites, sure you ready for that? All right, because y'all sure is dissing the hell out of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and his men. You know, trying to loop us in with everybody else. You can't even see who's sincere and who really got the word. It's okay, because this is your demise. And I think it's gonna be funny. All right. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fierce cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust and their flesh as dung. The Lord is talking his mess. He said they shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the Lord. That means y'all ain't gonna know nothing. The scriptures say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times. If you're gonna be walking blind, bro, like, it means that it's gonna be war happening. It's gonna be civil war, civil unrest. Ain't gonna be no food in the stores. The MOTB is gonna be implemented. You're gonna be looking for a way out. You're gonna go take that MOTB and think it's gonna save you when it's gonna destroy you. You just gonna be out here walking like a blind man, not knowing where to go, scared for your life, if you even make it. But the man of the Lord said, wisdom and knowledge should be the spirit of thy times. We're full of knowledge and wisdom. We know exactly what's going on. We know exactly what's going down. We know exactly how it's coming. We see how Trump is moving. We see what Trump is doing. We pay attention to everything Trump is doing and everything that's going on around this world. All right, Trump signed some $1 billion into microchips. He also just signed another thing, putting homeless and drug people in the camps. He also just signed a big, beautiful bill to build all these concentration camps. Hey, the scriptures say that the devil should come down with great wrath, knowing he have short time. That's what we see going on with Trump in the office, but y'all don't see nothing. Hey, scriptures say the devil should cast some of you in prison. Hey, they building concentration camps. I had a guy at the plantation. He agreed with some of the stuff I was saying. I wasn't getting too deep because he knew a lot himself. But he said, I said, they gonna make everybody take that chip. He's like, yeah, I know, but not in my time. Really? Definitely gonna be in your time, and you definitely gonna take it. And their blood shall be poured out as dust. Like dust is like nothing. And their flesh should be as dung. Meaning your flesh is gonna be shit on the street, and nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna pick it up. Nobody's gonna bury you. Nobody's gonna be concerned about you, because everybody concerned about you is gonna be dung on the street too. The only ones who are gonna be walking around doing good is the elect. And let's get that. Oh, I got no internet. I ain't turning it on right now because I keep getting disturbed. But hey, the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, my man shall eat, my man shall drink, you should be thirsty, my man shall eat, you should be hungry, my man shall rejoice, and you should be in shame. And he's talking about the elect in these times that I'm talking about. Meaning you're gonna see man eating, you're gonna see man okay, you're gonna see man of the Lord walking around with a whole bunch of women, according to Isaiah 4 and 1. Hey, we suffer now, but pretty soon we won't be suffering because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to have our backs. And in that day, 7 women should take a hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own apparel. This is Isaiah 4 and 1. And eat our own apparel, let us be called by that last name. That's marriage, that's sex. Because the only way a woman can be saved is through childbearing. You ain't never heard in the scriptures Lord dealing with women like that, really. You got a few he was dealing with, but he ain't like send a woman to teach and preach and fight and go to war and stuff. All right? You got, no. He didn't. So the only way a woman could be saved is through childbearing. And as this proves it right here, because this is the end. This is when all hell is breaking loose here in America. And 7 women have approached one man. Why are 7 women going to approach one man? Because they're prophets and they're strong too. And the Lord, no. They got to get protection from the man of the Lord. All right? And they got to have our children in order to be saved. So the man of the Lord is going to be the only one who mean anything in them days. So all you celebrities, all that's going to go away. Y'all going to be chasing after the man of the Lord. You women, y'all going to be out here getting ravished. Y'all going to lose your husband. Y'all going to lose your man. They're going to do something stupid. They even going to get killed or murdered. Matter of fact, let me get it. I think it's 6. Is it 5? What's the word I'm looking for? Right here. All right, and this is 2nd Esdras 6. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's going to happen in Jacob's trouble. Ain't going to be no food. Or Esau already working on that. Esau trying to shut this place down so he can get that MOTB going. The only way you're going to be able to get food is if you get that MOTB in your right hand on your forehead. That's Revelation 3 and 16. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At the time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whomsoever remaineth from all this that I have told you shall escape and see my salvation at the end of the world. So whoever escaped is going to receive the salvation, and that's only the elect is going to escape. All right? But this ain't what I wanted, though. Okay, I know. I spell mourn. Woman shall mourn, having no husband. Woman shall mourn. Woman shall and my spelling is horrible. Yep. The verse, all right, this is 2nd Esdras 16. Even so in those days there shall be, there are 4 left by them that search their houses with swords. And the swords, this is talking about in Jacob's trouble. I'm talking about women right now. Even so, in those days, there should be 4 left of them searching their house with a sword, and that's a gun. They're going to be searching your house with guns. All right? And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travail therethrough. And you see that happen now. No man's going to come to rescue you harlots. All right? Y'all don't need no man. Y'all feminists. Okay, y'all setting yourself up. Right? The virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn having no husband. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. And that's already happened. Women getting online pretending they got men with AI, or women getting online crying, women stalking men, women going, setting up these dating events, going and been nothing but hundreds of women there and no men. The strip club dead. The strip club is dead. Club scene is dead. Dating scene is dead. Marriage is dead. You women killed it. So you setting yourself up for this. It was the daughter shall mourn having no helpers. You got women going online crying. The man won't help them no more. In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. So your husbands, they're gonna get drafted over the war, and they gonna die. And y'all gonna be widows with nobody to protect y'all. Nothing. You don't know how about Shem Yahawashi. You can't shoot guns. You can't protect yourself. That's when Isaiah 4:1 comes in play. Them you serve of the Lord. Hold up. In the war shall the bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. I mean, the famine means no food, because there ain't gonna be no food in the store. They're gonna be out here trying to survive, get food, gonna end up getting killed trying to get food. You're gonna run in the wrong person's house, bow bow. You're gonna starve to death. You ain't gonna be able to find no food, because most men in America, definitely Jake and the nigga woman, we don't know how to hunt for food. I don't know how to hunt for food either. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. But the Lord gonna be with me, because it's the Lord said we shall eat. Then Lord used to send prophets. The angels even drop out the food, or the Lord send the bird to drop you off some food or water. The Lord got his elect, but not you 2/3. Behold the words of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spoke. Behold the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. And that's the plagues. And we got new variances on the way. Hey, that C19 got a new strain out. I forgot the name of it, but it's about to hit. It's about to come. All right, all these things is coming. All right, they're gonna put out some new stuff, some stuff out there. I can't say it because they cut my video, but it's all coming. These plagues are coming. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours on her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when a child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. So the Lord said, when these things come, when woman's having a baby, she can't push the baby back in. The baby gotta come out. The Lord saying this is gonna happen. All right, best to believe that. O my people, hear my words. Make ye ready to thy battle, and those evil be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Meaning these people, we gonna be on the move, bro. You ain't gonna be standing in one spot. You gonna be on the move like that movie that Will Smith was in, that the black and white movie, the slavery movie. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're gonna have Esau after you, you're gonna have Jake after you, you're gonna have all type of people after, but the Lord's gonna protect us. All right. So with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying for the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this word, and the brothers who teach down with sincerity. Shalom.